Hello everyone, this is Jarnodo, and welcome back to another Let's Play Total War Warhammer. This is episode 5 of our Vampire Accounts campaign, and we have just finished deploying our Banshee for the Sword of Unholy Power, and we are going to go into that quest. First, we need to actually get out of the settlement, and then we'll boost up our forces for the quest. We just need 5,000 dark magic to teleport there, and then the reason why I wouldn't send the army down south that way is because there's potentially a lot of dangers. But now that I think about it, I might have to go down there twice if I have this necromancer going down there as well. But trespassing in the dwarf territory is not a war that I want to start, so we're just going to teleport. Alright, so for 5 grand, oh my goodness. Our army is so garbage that it might not be able to defeat this army. But we only need to kill these 4 shamans, so we might be okay in this case. I didn't realize that there would be such a huge power disparity. I thought it would be just this tiny little army that I saw right here, but then they have like 2 reinforcing armies all of a sudden. Alright.
Look how the insects gather around the arcane fulcrum, chanting their pathetic rituals. We shall slaughter them in its shadow, ensorceling the pillar of bone with necromantic energy, and then Mind Blade will be bathed in unholy power. It is time! The dead march!
Alright. Let's see. Right, kill or rout all 4 Greenskin Shaman. Alright. So, let's do that. Alright, let's start the battle. Alright, reinforcements on the left. Got plenty of enemy soldiers that way as well, so I'm going to just put these bad Larrys over here. I'm gonna keep on moving forward. Let's see, 2. There we go. Just keep them in nice, good formation there. Just want to make sure my zombies are watching the back, the flanks, and these skeleton warriors are really just there to deflect any charges that are gonna come our way. Alright, so it looks like they do have archers, I would suspect. Well, regardless, I'm going to send these Vargeist in. These guys over here. Armies must charge. Go this way. I'll have my spearmen engage with some of their cavalry there. Alright, right now we're trying to do damage to their catapults, and we're gonna get out of there now that they're all focusing on us. The rest of our army needs to go in there. Alright. One thing I will do to stop them from chasing my Vargeist, so that they can disengage. I'm gonna summon some zombies there. Alright, looks like these wolves are coming at us, but we're just gonna keep on going forward. Oh, we actually dispersed of those wolves. These guys will be on guard mode. Okay.
Mortals quail.
Gonna keep on charging in. Group 4, gonna come down and strike the enemy.
Hearken to my will.
Let's see. I'm gonna heal up my Vargeis as they come down on the enemy.
My cure is dead.
Looks like I wasn't able to summon what I intended earlier. So zombies will kind of deflect some of their attention. At least that's my hope. Let's see. Don't need that just yet. But we do need to focus on the wizards. We'll engage there. There we go. Alright, now we need to charge up the hill. After we've dispersed of all of their cavalry, it appears. Alright, Von Karstein, gonna get the potion of toughness so we can heal up. Oh, I thought that was the hero, but it is not. I'm gonna focus on those guys right there.
Address me as master.
I'm gonna try and stop these guys from escaping, if it is at all possible. Alright, those guys are gonna be split attacking that guy. Let's see, who else do we have? I'll wipe out whatever soldiers that they have there. They don't have a whole lot of men defending, so that is good. I'm gonna move my Vargeis out a little bit to destroy those knight archers, or whatever they're not called. And then we're gonna focus our forces on these 4 shaman wizards, or just basically all of my units. Oh no, where are you going? I need you here. You've been chasing the wrong duckling. Oh snap, we won! Nice. So, I basically use my zombies here to block off the enemy army. And then I knew that my spearmen would be able to at least survive a decent amount of time to fend off their forces there, and they're not as overpowered as like the other units, except for the Black Axe infantry. They're pretty powerful. And by other units I mean the freaking Chaos Warriors. Alright, so check it out. Battle has been won. I was not expecting that to go well at all, but it did. Those Vargeis are so amazing. Alright, so we completed that quest. We actually had fewer men than they did. Overall, we lost a bunch, but you know, a lot of zombies were lost, and that's okay. Alright, so we leveled up. I'm gonna replenish my forces there. I'm gonna re-teleport back. Alright, so quest has been successful. Now, Armour of Templehof. Wait a minute. Yes, Armour of Templehof. The necromancer returns and makes a sly obeisance before Count Mannfred. He has traveled throughout the Badlands conducting dark summoning rituals at the many battle sites to be found there. Having questioned the spirits of countless slain warriors, he eventually located a likely site on the southern border of the region. Unfortunately, he has been unable to investigate the area fully due to the presence of large numbers of primitive savage orc tribes who roam the plains there, watched over by the crude idols of their gods. It seems that Vampire Count will need to reconnoiter the area in force if he is to gain the answer he seeks, since the savage orcs are unlikely to let any intrusion into their territory go unchallenged. Wow, it's even further down. Alright, so it looks like this is slightly smaller army, but they do have a giant with 11,000 HP. So we might need to beef up our army before we do that. But we did get the Sword of Unholy Power, so that's great. That is great. Alright, so the weapon has been equipped automatically for us. Ooh, nice. Very good. Very, very good. So this was the battle site, I think. Let's see, just want to check a few things. Alright, so this guy's been deployed, so he can come back now. That'll be a journey all in itself. So Von Karstein has leveled up to level 14. Level 17 is when he'll get the Hellsteed, which is a flying zombie horse. And then we can get the zombie dragon at 25. However, we do have -5 leadership versus humans for some reason. I don't know particularly why, but it is what it is. And we have 3,800 HP. Not bad. For a legendary lord. Okay, so first we'll get... yeah, I'll get quick blood for now. Let's see, no armor for us. Oh, he likes humans, that's why. That's weird. We never did anything to like them. We've been killing them like all the time in this campaign, right? Let's see, so Armour of Templehof. We still need 5 grand, which we don't currently have, and I don't think we have the right army composition to do anything about it anyways.
I grow impatient.
Let's see. Do we have anything we can recruit here? Oh, we can get Cryptors. Alright, let's go back to Drakenhof to build up a stronger and more experienced army. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is merge these units. We lost all experience there. Great. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it did. Alright, so we'll get several Cryptors.
Come, impress me.
And then from there, we'll have to do some upgrading here. So build up that wall. Ah, yes, we also need to research some new technologies. So zombies are pretty useful for us, considering how much we use them. Or we can go for a slightly different route and try to upgrade our Vargeist and Vargelf. Only a little bit better. Oh, but Blood Hunt is actually really good. Gives us bonus EXP for everyone. Or we can do additional income, which will take 51 turns, but we don't have any of these right now, so it's not particularly useful. Blood is power, income, additional income, that's good, and then once we get that, we'll continue researching stronger units. Alright, so we currently have enough money to get Castle Drakenhof to tier 4, so we're definitely going to build that right now. And we can also recruit these awesome looking Cryptors. And also, because of that, I have Grave Guards amongst other units. Let's see, so some things I want to compare first. 2337 versus 2223. If I do this, this is only beneficial to skeleton warriors, okay. The zombies will always have a few of them. I think we'll probably go with trying to upgrade our Grave Guard units, which would be under which one? None of these. Fantastic. Oh wait, hold on. It's probably in this one. Yep, it's over here. So Graveguard and Black Knights. +5 Graveguard. Okay. So that'd be the Dread Animator.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Well, with that being said, I'm going to get rid of a whole bunch of you guys. Still need a few of you guys, but not all of them. We'll do 3 and 3. So that'll keep our army a little bit smaller. But we'll get 3 Terrorgeists. I mean 3 Cryptors. And then we'll get a few Graveguards to beef up our ranks.
This better be important.
Alright.
Alright.
We currently have 11,000 dark magic. So now let us roll in with the Armour of Templehof. We'll teleport there with the 5,000 dark magic that we have. And it looks like the army composition that I've chosen is not too bad. We'll have the Graveguard hold the Razor standard, which will deal +10 armor piercing damage. Although maybe even these guys having it might make more sense because we are going to be charging a whole bunch. So actually I'll put it on my most elite Vargeist unit. And we do have Cryptors. We're trying to make sure that we don't have them outmatch us in terms of elite units. So we had to go back to Drakenhof to recruit this army. We've been trying to be good about getting enough income and getting the really high tier vampire units.
Vermin, greenskin filth, with base blood pumping through their crude veins. They serve no purpose. They are poor minions, even in death. I would have this land for my studies, and yet I am pestered by these filthy creatures. I shall play the role of exterminator and wipe these orcs out.
Alright, attack and defeat the enemy army. So you notice we didn't bring any zombies, but I do have my Necromancer back, so we can summon a total of 4 zombies in this battle, which will cost us 9 magic each time we summon, but we do have a reserve of 75 plus 17, which is whatever that number is, what, 94? 93. Alright. Have these guys in the front. Graveguards in the back. Our Vargelf Justice and Vargeist together. Cryptors. Actually, I have my Cryptors charging with these bad berries. And then let us begin. So it looks like they're really far away to begin this battle. Alright. Enemy reinforcements are coming from the rear. More greenskin vermin approach. That should be fine. I mean, the big guy right here. That's who we're afraid of. This monster. Let's see. 68 melee attack, 30 defense, and hardly any armor, but he can crush it when he wants. So we'll be casting our zombies on that front. Even our Vargelf only has 6,400 HP, so not the most powerful of the bunch. Our Cryptors have 7,600. 8,000. Yeah. They're definitely, okay, so health isn't affected, it seems like, by experience. It's mostly just battle stats. Alright, do we have any spearmen? I believe we do. Let's see, I think reinforcements will come like right there. So let's split up our spearmen as Unit 5. Hold off any potential charges from the rear. Okay, they're actually coming from over there. Even better. Have our two heroes stay with the army. I don't see these guys as being too much of a threat, especially with my spearmen guarding our backs. But in the event that they are, you know, we'll be careful, I guess. We also are short on time, so we don't really want to disperse of them first. And then fight. We actually just need to fight as quickly as we can here. Alright, looks like those guys might be able to flank us.
Attend to me.
Alright, we'll summon some zombies. And then they will charge up the hill first. Alright, looks like they came in. My Vargas are going to engage with those guys. Ah, I see what they're doing. They're trying to sync up their armies, it looks like. But we're gonna charge up the hill now.
Empower me. Very good. Fred von Carstein.
Weird, they for some reason just kind of ignored that group. Alright, I'm gonna pull in my Vargas now.
Undead for all.
Alright, we're charging in. However, the Vargas should not be the target of everyone's anger. There we go. See these guys taking out the shock cavalry, that'd be good. First things first, we need to summon zombies around the giant so he doesn't do as much damage as he can. Alright. I'm gonna focus on destroying these enemy cavalry units first.
With haste!
From there, I'm going to focus on preventing the enemy from breaking through our lines, so hitting my heroes.
Glorious death!
And then over here, we have men that are just chasing shock cavalry. We'll move forward first, and then oh, they're trying to kill those guys, so we're gonna reroute over there. Let's see, if I kill up these brave guys that are getting their butts kicked. These cryptors are taking a beating as well, but we're gonna actually charge our units in. And now we're gonna break the backs of the savage orcs here by charging in with our Vargas. Wow, look at that bowling pin! Oh man, they just came in like a wrecking ball and just crushed that formation. Wow! That is amazing. That is truly amazing.
I serve me. So be it.
Let's see, over here, I'm gonna heal up these graveyards wherever they might be. But yeah, we just basically destroyed the entire enemy line there. The whole right flank just completely collapsed under the weight of my Vargas. We'll do that again over here. And we'll just see the awesome destruction that these guys are bringing. Wow, my goodness, that is terrifying. Alright, we're gonna have them come up so that they don't get caught by the enemy giant. And pull my graveyards back a little. All three of my zombies should be taking care of those guys. Alright, we're gonna try and get rid of the archers. The enemy line has mostly been broken, but it looks like we have some guys coming back for some more action. Going to reform and attack. Let me bring my spearman against the monster here, who's all by himself now. He's gonna destroy that graveyard unit if we don't do anything. Let's see. We could cast some spells on him, but we're not going to. Alright, we need to give chase so that they don't come back. Alright, our Vargas require a little bit of healing.
The summoning begins.
Alright, let's see. Let's try to disperse of these savage orcs first, so that we can take care of the monster himself by himself. No support from his allies. That was a brilliant charge once again. Looks like Slaga is trying to kill Von Karstein.
Necromancer.
Empower me.
Let's see. Well, little did he know, he just trapped himself.
Still my beating heart.
The zombies are going to come to the aid of their lord.
Agree.
Alright, so the enemy has mostly been dispersed. Oh! Even the giant is running away now that he has seen his Lord Commander getting slaughtered. Alright! A good victory with the correct army composition. We had a lot of monsters on our team, which allowed us to really take that battle. Alright, looks like that unit got recovered. Sweet! So, the quest has been successful. We get plus 3,000 dark magic. Alright, so with the savage orcs routed, Count Mannfred draws upon his dark arts, dragging the reluctant spirit of the dead Naharkan king back to the surface. It seems that the king's army was scattered by a sudden sandstorm and slain by a horde of greenskins. The greenskin war boss Grudznik stripped the king's corpse of the magnificent armor. The spirit knows no more, and Count Mannfred releases it. The name of the Grudznik is known to the vampire lord. Grudznik the Magnificent was once the scourge of Bretonnia. Such was his reputation that his followers built a great burial mound for him protected by shamanic fetishes. Such wards are of little concern to Mannfred, and he now sends the necromancer west to scout out the area. So we have to go to Carsonon, which is far out west. Alright, back you go. On to another quest over here, which will no doubtably take another few turns. What kind of path are you taking? Okay, I see. Going through the mountains. Is that the fastest way? I don't know, but we can just only hope that it is. Alright, +7 skeletons, crypt ghouls. I think what we're really aiming for is getting, yeah, Waking Dead. Making those guys extraordinarily powerful. But for now, I'm going to, let's see, zombies, skeletons, yeah. Let's keep doing that for now.
Be gone.
We have some dwarves
Thou
here.
darest.
I doubt they will do much.
Thine right is mine.
Just gonna hang out here.
No,
Necromancer. Alright, we have 9,700. Not quite 10,000 for our vampire lair. Trying to get the vampire crypts. Alright, but I think we're also out of time here, so I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time!